Hello, this is Chris Wisnia. I'm at the Philadelphia Museum of Art, and this is what Rocky ran up the stairs to for that famous scene. Here's the stairs. He just came up these stairs and then did his little Rocky pose. And I just spent a day in the museum. It was great. It got me thinking about my Doris Danger Giant Monster comics. I was thinking about how I got a quote from Stan Lee. I was at San Diego Comic Con, and there were, it was a huge line, and I was able to get an introduction to one of his managers. And I was there with the manager, and he was saying, "I'm really sorry, Stan's really busy right now." It was this huge area, you know, with hundreds of people mobbing and kind of in a line to meet him. And so the manager said, "Yeah, I don't think..." He didn't know what I wanted. He says, "Oh, you want a photo?" And I said, "Well, a photo would be great, but what I'd really like is a quote of endorsement for my comic." "Oh, do you have a copy?" "Yes, it's right here." I gave it to him, and he says, "I will guarantee that this will get in Stan Lee's hands." And then he gave me his own contact information. And so he said, "Call me in a week. I'll get it in his hands, and we'll get you that quote." I had been introduced to him, and I had told him how Dick Ayers had inked some of the stories. And, "Oh, how's Dick?" You know, it was a nice meeting. So left Comic-Con feeling great about that. And we went home. I called him a week later, and he said, "Okay, what is this again?" And I had to remind him, I'm sure he's mobbed by, you know, so many people with requests and things to do. And he said, "Okay, tell you what, email me." His email was on the card he gave me. He said, and write what you would like to see in the quote. And then we will take it and we will write it in that inimitable Stan Lee style. And so I took a quote, and I was just saying as much as I could about myself and about the book, and I felt really silly doing it, and sent it to them, and sure enough, they sent it back in Stan Lee's inimitable style. And that's how I got the quote. I don't know if Stan actually read it or if he just kind of vamped off the quote I sent about myself, but regardless, now I've got that quote from Stan Lee on the back of the book.